I'm going to move on to Sattar Saab. I've known him for a very long time. I know he's involved with the awareness and spreading of Islamic finance education in the community. So I'm interested that what challenges you faced when you are promoting the Islamic finance among the community and uh, in the education sector as well.
Yeah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Um, uh, I've been involved in State Bank's awareness campaign, and State Bank funded our 2 campaigns for awareness. And I traveled extensively in different cities of Pakistan. Um, I can tell you the stories from Vihari to Ahmedabad, and every city between these. The most disturbing challenge or whatsoever you can say the feeling was during the experience was to bringing together. If we refer to the key note address right now, it was easier to bring different fiqhs together than to bringing different factions of the same fiqh together, right? So when we are talking about bringing all fiqhs, 5 schools of thoughts together, it was very easier. We had 2 kind of awareness campaigns. In one campaign, it was open, and then the second campaign, State Bank of Pakistan said that you have to bring all fiqhs together and under one roof, and you will have to generate discussion. When all 5 fiqhs were together in a hall, it was easier to comprehend, to join hands, to find common grounds. But when we brought one fiqh together, one madrasa says Islamic banking and finance is appropriate of the same fiqh, and another madrasa says, no, it is not appropriate. So the biggest challenge which I found in Pakistan in different cities is the religious scholar. People still go to the person who delivers sermon and khutbah on Jumatul Mubarak. We give them a lot of information that how Islamic banking and finance complies with Sharia standards. It is Sharia compliant products you can find from Islamic banking and finance. They collect information, they go to the person, the religious scholar who delivers a sermon on Jumatul Mubarak, and if he says, no, if it is from that madrasa, so it is not appropriate. So the biggest challenge was to bring together different factions of the same fiqh, and they are actually creating confusion in masses throughout Pakistan. So the person comes back to us and says, okay, fine, this scholar said that Islamic banking and finance is halal. Islamic banking and finance is according to the Sharia principles, but the same fiqh of the person, a scholar, a religious scholar, imam, a khatib of my mosque, of the same school of thought says that it is not halal, it is not appropriate. Right? So I think we have to work a lot on our religious scholars. We have to bring them, and they have got a lot different types of worries, because some find themselves included in the campaign. If State Bank fails to bring scholar of one madrasa into the committees, that madrasa will say that, oh, Islamic banking and finance is not according to the Sharia principles. And if State Bank brings that scholar from another popular madrasa into the committees, they will start preaching that Islamic banking and finance is according to the Sharia principles. So I find it is very hard to convince religious scholars. We have to ensure that there is not, there should not be a dominance of one proper madrasa on Islamic banking and finance. We have to include all madaris of all fiqhs together, and we have to build regional committees, we have to build divisional committees, we have to build national committees, because for State Bank of Pakistan, it is not possible probably to include chief mufti of every madrasa, popular madrasa in a country of 240 million people, right? So then probably we can involve them in our committees of divisional or provincial or district level, so that they find they're part of the system, they are included in the circle, and probably they will then guide their, because in Sharia principles we found that a scholar can interpret anything to any direction, because religious scholars are expert people, right? They can say that, okay, fine, this is halal, and they can always establish that it is doubtful, right? So when it is doubtful, then people come back and say that that we are not going to open. This is one problem which I faced, and I thought this is the right time to share. And the second, which Dr. Shafiullah said, that that our Higher Education Commission, the regulator has probably failed to provide us a platform and universities to make these programs viable, economically viable. But I still believe we need to include each and every section and faction of every school of thought to bring them into the circle of Islamic banking and finance, and that will probably eliminate entire resistance, and that will bring a real revolution in Islamic banking and finance. Thank you.
You really want scholars to be convinced with Islamic banking?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you really want them? Of course, make them Sharia board member. They will be convinced. When they know there is no room for them, why they will endorse?
So, but how many people we can accommodate in a Sharia board? This is the challenge. That's why I'm saying that we should devolve this, and we should develop as many committees as we can, right from the top state bank committee to the provincial committees to the divisional committees to the district committees, so that everyone feels included. Yeah, this we can do, but in state bank we can't actually make that there are probably 1,000 popular madrasas in Pakistan. So we can't give representation to 1,000 madrasas in one central committee.